Previously on the second arc.
It's weird that they're not weird. York,
I
you
agree.
want to go talk to him?
So my hands are up. I've got my spear that I'm kind of just using as a staff. And I'm just like, hey, just passing through. Wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Humphrey.
He wants to know where we came from.
We've got an entire different group of people.
Oh, shit. They may know things the Elder knows, too.
Exactly. We've got a separate language here. Think of all the things we can use and learn.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening last week. It was everything was crazy.
Windows.
Yeah.
If you hear a snap about 10 seconds into the 30-second silence, that is my ankle popping.
You should go to a doctor.
It does it all the time.
You should go to a doctor.
I get it, Chris.
I have a doctor appointment for the end of the month.
Oh.
Get a new doctor yet again.
Insurance?
No, I had the same one for 40 years.
Oh.
And then he retired. And I switched to another guy. And he was there for a year. And then he moved to Seattle. Now I'm on my third doctor in a year and a half.
How far do you have to drive in your wagon with the horses to go see a doctor?
About a fortnight.
About a fortnight. So Cleveland. Okay.
It's fine. He can just sleep while the horse knows its way.
That's exactly right. It's not a DUI on horseback in Wisconsin.
In Wisconsin. Have you been drinking, sir? I have, but the horse hasn't.
It's funny because Kyle lives with the Amish people.
Yeah.
Not with them, but
in close enough proximity. Yeah,
yes. Close enough to hear the butter churning.
Ew. That sounds gross.
That was not a euphemism. I apologize.
It sounds like one.
That's what they call making babies. Churning butter.
Mm-hmm. Gross.
Actually, I do have a question, Kyle, for this episode. I thought of something this morning. Did you see the asteroid go overhead?
I did not see it. I saw videos, but
okay.
I did not see anything flash.
I didn't know if that was anywhere near you or if you saw that. Just because it was like relatively similar to what's happening in the game. I was like, oh shit.
Did it happen at night?
It was daytime.
It was daytime.
It was but it was fucking like people could see it, hear it. It was loud.
Yeah, supposedly it was super loud.
Yeah. Did you hear it though, Kyle?
Mm-mm.
No. Was it anywhere near where you live?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay. Well, that's exciting then. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you had a cool asteroid story.
That's actually kind of boring.
I so would have led with that. I've been like, just see the meteorite. I'm going to go find it. Forge it into a knife.
So I can kill demons.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yes, obviously.
I meant demons, but yeah, sure. The knife thing too.
I mean, what else are you going to kill demons with? A normal knife made out of steel alloy?
I didn't watch 26 seasons of Supernatural for nothing, okay?
Do you guys remember where we left off last time?
Your mom's house.
We were at the grand area of O'Hare.
O'Hare? You mean O'Hare?
No, he said it right.
The bird graveyard of O'Hare.
Did he say it right?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think.
You can speak Mexican pig Latin. I can say whatever I want.
German Mexicans big laugh.
Sprechen Sie what?
Which actually makes sense. Corona's a German beer. Actually, most of the Mexican beers are German recipes.
Well, sorry, I'm making another thingamadoo.
Your mom's making another thingamadoo.
Actually, no, she's not. She's on a plane somewhere. I hope she's not making anything.
Planes aren't real.
No, planes are real.
It's birds that aren't real.
Planes are 100% real.
Little feathered planes aren't real. Sorry.
By the way, the whole birds aren't real thing has really been annoying my daughter.
Oh, really?
Because I keep being like, birds aren't real, Tabby. It's like, what? Yes, they are. They're right there. This is a bird. I'm like, no, those aren't real. They're robots. And then she makes fun of me to Sam, to her mom. And then, yeah. It's like, that's stupid. That's being silly. But yeah, so you guys were headed into O'Hare. And you can kind of see it off in the distance. You see that tower, like a tower sticking up out of the landscape and ruins around it. You were kind of just hitting the edge of the runways. And you're coming in from the northeast. And what would be your guys' plan at this point?
So yeah, we kind of crest and we're kind of on the top of it. We're kind of looking down just a little bit as right before we head through it. Yorick goes, Demeter, tell me what I'm seeing here. What the hell is this?
That is a really good question. Can I roll comprehend?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. That'll work. I mean, I think comprehend's usually for languages, but whatever. I think it's also for stuff, if I remember correctly.
Old-timey stuff. Yeah.
That's what I thought, too. Because I remembered that I rolled, or I forgot that I hadn't rolled comprehend for Frank on the pistol, so I rolled it right before we went live. Because
you can use comprehend to understand what artifacts are, even if your dev level isn't high enough to automatically know what it is.
Right. Yeah, and I looked it up, and it's like a technology of 10 dev level for that pistol. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he knows how to use it because I rolled for him, and he got a success on it. But
all right, I'm gonna roll for the airport.
Okay.
2 successes. I very much know what this.
Yeah,
is.
You everybody calling it a metal bird graveyard, is more so just because you can see wrecked planes everywhere and whatnot. But you know what this was, that they used them for transportation.
Which makes sense. Yeah, for Demeter.
It's the metal birds. Look.
Yeah, but more importantly, the metal birds. So what we're looking at is the tower, and the tower is where they would direct the metal birds from, because they had radios that they could talk to each other. So it was like signal through air.
What?
It was like yelling without yelling. It would travel on wavelengths from one point to another, and they could talk to each other, and the tower would tell the metal birds when to land, when to take off, and coordinated how they would move.
How are there metal birds?
Well, it's actually a very simple process. It's
simple.
Yeah, it's really simple. What happens is you have the bottom of the wing is flat, right, and the top of the wing is curved. So that way, when you have enough thrust going through the air,
Frank looks back and says, "People would ride on them like buses."
I mean, yeah, it's basically a giant flying bus.
Yes.
Yeah.
How? Never mind. I don't want you to.
So the flat part of the wing and then the curved top of the wing.
We see Demeter in the back explaining that to Gasper, and Frank's like, "I don't see any signs of the rot right now. It seems like the level here would be pretty weak, actually. Like not even like weak. It seems rot free, actually."
Well, that's convenient. I kind of want to see if there's anything in that tower.
And when you look, there's definitely debris and like some of the buildings have been destroyed. So not all of the terminals are there. There's a bunch of rubble behind it, like a whole bunch of just concrete, which we know would have been like an old parking garage, but it looks like it had been completely taken out. And a lot of the terminals around it in that U shape had also been destroyed, but there are some parts of it that are still intact. But yeah, we could, go check out that tower if you're interested. I'm kind of wondering if we should kind of loop around and just get a good idea of what it looks like before we go in.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure because I remember when we were we climbed that tower, we could look for a while and kind of plan our next day, and I just didn't know if maybe we could see what's I don't know, see what's going on.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yurik, you're not like completely blown away by the fact that people would get on those things and they would fly to other places?
And that's why thrust is important.
I don't know.
Did you say you want to climb to the tower, or we're going to go around it, or?
I thought maybe if we went to the top of the tower, we could kind of see what we're getting into.
Makes sense to me.
You said you were going to look for some tools, possibly, Demeter. You wanted to see if maybe there were some tools here.
I would love to check this place for artifacts.
More than likely, they probably wouldn't be at the terminals where people would board. I think if we were going to find that, they'd be in one of these other buildings off there.
In one of the maintenance bays or somewhere in there. Yeah. That totally makes sense.
But as you look out, there's a lot of other buildings around not on the runway, but around that. But they look like they've collapsed and stuff like that. So those actual hangars, those maintenance bays look like they're not still standing.
Does it look like anybody is using this as a house or a base or anything? Or does it look I don't see anybody.
I mean, we're still pretty far out, so it's hard to say. I mean, generally speaking, if someone's using a place as a house like us, we try to make it so that people don't see it from far away,
Yeah, well, this is true.
Or at least don't know that we're there. So it's hard to tell from here.
Yeah, that's why we have all the fires down beneath the walls. You remember?
All right, well, that building over there looks like it might have been an old maintenance bay, what's left of it. Maybe if we go over there and check, we might be able to find something. And that was the other thing, too. So, Kyle, you rolled 3 successes in the last one, and we kind of went back and forth on what exactly you wanted them to be. Jeremy was concerned about rot level. You were concerned about food and or art. I don't know. Either way, I assume rot level was one of them, was what Jeremy said. What was the other one? Did you guys artifacts then?
We had a success to get there,
right.
Rot level, and artifact.
Okay. All right. So you did. That is how you want to play it out. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So I thought that's what it was. I just was double checking. All right. So you guys start kind of skirting around the outside because Frank's like, he's hesitant to head straight in. You know what I mean? Like he wants to get a good look at it from around the periphery to kind of see what you all are dealing with before heading in. Just get a good lay of the land. And so you guys start to circle around the southern end of it and head towards this maintenance hangar that's partially standing still. Who wants to roll me 3d6?
I do.
Wait. What if we all roll 1d6? And then
that's fun.
Way?
That's fun. Chris, Jeremy, and then Kyle. So
I'll
first
take
digit,
the
Chris, then Jeremy, then Kyle for alphabetical.
2.
1.
5.
Hold on.
That's a fun way to do that.
That is fun. I like that. 2, 1, 5. All right, so you're digging around, and most of the stuff you find is too far damaged to be anything useful. But this is a weird one. But for some reason, at this building that you presumed was some sort of maintenance hangar, you find this object that's it's got a body that's kind of like a motor with 2 handles attached to it with this long flat thing coming off of it and some sharp teeth that go along the long flat thing. Roll comprehend, Jeremy, to see if you know what it is.
This sounds super fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's a chainsaw.
Maybe.
I got one success.
It's a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Is it really?
It's a chainsaw, yeah. So probably what you actually found was instead of like a maintenance hanger, you found like the groundskeeper.
Tool shed.
Yeah, the
That's
tool shed.
awesome. That's awesome.
Because I can't imagine you would use a chainsaw for fixing an airplane.
For planes, yeah. I don't know why
I mean,
you would need
if
it
you
for
got to
planes.
fix an airplane with a chainsaw, you got bigger problems.
You're somehow in the Alaskan bush,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you've got a clear runway. I don't know.
What's the thing again?
It's a chainsaw. So what it is you run the engine, and then this part here on this chain on this bar spins really, 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 really fast, and it cuts through wood or, yeah, they would typically use it for wood. Why it's here doesn't make any sense, but
Can we go back and cut that red tree down we saw?
probably. But that might be a waste of fuel because I don't know if that red tree's doing anything.
That tree seems special. It's red.
Yeah. So if you cut it open, there's something cool inside.
By the way, point of order, this rattling monster of a contraption can be wielded as a melee weapon.
Of course it can.
To horrible effect, it says. But starting the chainsaw takes a full turn and requires a dose of gasoline or booze. Wielded as a weapon, the chainsaw gives you a +2 gear bonus and has weapon damage of 3, but it also
Holy
counts as a heavy
fuck.
item. So,
2 hands. Heavy items, 2 hands, right?
well, also for weight reasons.
Yeah.
Cumbered.
So you'd probably have to give it to somebody with some more strength than you.
Hey, Toad,
carry.
hold on to this chainsaw.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking too.
Yeah. All right. So Toad grabs the chainsaw, ties something to it so she can strap it on her back or something. And
Yeah, Demeter will rig something up with scrap so that way she can carry it a little bit easier.
yeah.
You ever thought about making like one of these into an arm? Like your hand?
You know, I never considered it before, but if you already have a hand, you don't really,
That's
right?
true. Or even like a leg. Hey, what's your face can put it on her leg?
It'd be really hard to walk with it.
All right. So as you guys continue along the runways, there are craters in the runways as well. So you can see where, like, you know, maybe missiles had hit here. It had been hit by maybe, bombs of some sort. Just the general signs of the conflicts that had happened during the fall, and crashed planes kind of around. And you're walking by the remnants of one of them, and you can just see these like skeletal human remains still inside of there. But as you walk by this one airplane, it's like it's kind of sitting at an angle, so its one wing is sticking up in the air still. And hanging off of the end of the wing is this, almost looks like wind chimes made out of bones, just like dangling from this wing. And it's making this clack, 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 clack,
Like
clack
a wind chime?
sound.
A, terrifying. B, fun new idea.
It's more of a wind clacker, since it wouldn't really chime.
Frank, is it you see the thing?
Yeah, I see it, Frank says.
Are we okay?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody yet.
We should probably hurry up. York, we need to hurry up.
Let's go.
Go where?
Do we want to do the tower, or do you spooked want to get out?
That seems kind of weird. Ref GM, I do not remember what time of day it is.
It's late in the day. This is actually the last shift of the day, so if you go into the next thing, you'll be going there. It'll be nighttime when you get there. So
Okay.
if you're going to camp somewhere, theoretically camping here would be the place you would camp.
Okay.
somewhere.
So, all right, Frank, York, we should probably get to the tower and maybe find a place that we can defend for the night. Or, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the tower. Maybe we should find a place that we can escape from if we need to.
Can we thrust one of these planes? No?
I don't... Maybe? Is that... It would be... Finding a good camp, would that be a Frank thing for the stalker, or...
Yeah, I mean, it would just be, yeah. You just tell me what kind of place you'd want to hide out in, and we'll go from there. That's not really make a camp roll at this point.
Yeah. I was just... I like the idea of a plane, where it's like we can go through the front door, like the normal door, and then visually for mood, there's this one with the busted off tail. So there's
bail out in all different directions.
I mean, planes have multiple exits and entrances anyways, so I think that's a really good...
Especially if they get
like that.
broken into 3 pieces, and you got the nose section, the tail section, and the wing section, and they're like...
Yeah, sure. No, I like that. It's a good place to make camp with easy access to get the fuck out if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for 7, 8 people?
8. Right? 8. 1,
Yeah,
2,
8.
3,
8 sounds right.
Especially when things inevitably go foobar.
Sure. No, I like the idea of the plane, the busted up plane. But can it be like a Learjet? Like a nice jet?
No, probably not. It'll probably just be like
okay.
a shitty plane that's crashed, honestly. Not all the ones around here, none of them look like they're in good shape.
It's
This
a Max
one
8?
says
Is it a Max 8?
Yeah.
Spirit Airlines? Okay.
We find the Qantas Airlines ones with the pods
JetBlue.
inside.
Actually, I don't think JetBlue goes out of O'Hare, but I think that's Midway.
I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, all the lower budget ones go out of Midway.
How dare you call Spirit open?
I'm just saying, Southwest. That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting out of Midway.
Don't they also operate a Halloween store? Isn't that them? That's the same people, right?
Yeah, that's why all the flight attendants are in Halloween costumes, which in no way is terrifying. When you open the cockpit and the pilot's in a mad scientist costume with googly eyes,
and the stewardess
We've
looks
got 3 slutty kittens and a Frankenstein.
What? Wait, are you actually a serial killer, or are you just dressed up as the Scream guy? I'm not sure.
All right, so you find this fuselage that's along one of the runways with relatively decent view still of the terminals, right? So that you can kind of see it from where you are. Frank picked that for a reason, so that he can kind of, get a good view of what's around. And you guys would start to bed down for the night, or at least kind of make camp after, kind of exploring around and seeing what you have on the periphery, really.
Yeah, we would explore a little bit and then start going half, 50%, I guess, for rest.
Hey guys, this seat reclines ever so slightly. How neat. Got just enough leg room.
Can I roll over my comprehend?
Sure.
Okay.
To see if you can recline the seat, or what are you trying to do?
No. The different planes were run by different companies, and some of them had less leg room. This is one of the ones that has half an inch more leg room than the other one. But if you paid more, you could sit up in the front. That part is destroyed and the seats are gone. But if you did have that spot, they would also bring you drinks, like free drinks.
Do you think the free drinks are still here?
No.
I find a small fresca. No.
If you guys want to roll for scrap, 2 rolls, because you guys hadn't really done that in a while, I would totally say that you could roll on the scrap table for walking around the outskirts of the airport.
Awesome.
Definitely.
I totally forgot that was a thing.
Yep. All right. Go ahead. Everybody gets to roll your own D666.
Yellow, green, black. Holy crap. What did we roll as a group? 215?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I just rolled 213.
Chris, you find a rusty concrete mixer.
Like the big...
Yeah, but like a small one. But yeah, but it's all rusty.
I rolled a 561.
Kyle, you find a tabletop globe. Like of the earth.
I told you it was round.
What is this?
It spins it. It's
What's Australia?
It still says USSR on it, by the way. Just like mine over there.
Oh, sir.
313.
313.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, you find a football.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Wait. Is it round or oblong?
It's flat. So, pancake-like?
Hey, Demeter. I've got this metal thing that maybe you could use. I want that. I want that to use to play fetch with Titus. Can you scrap this for parts or something?
Wait, hold on.
A small cement mixer.
A small cement mixer?
I mean, it's still a, like, yeah, it's not a carry it around kind of thing. Probably you could take stuff off of it for scrap, I guess, but
I don't know what you have. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either, obviously. It's just a bunch of metal.
It's junk, I guess?
Can't you use the metal?
Well, it looks like it spins, but I don't know what this is. Well, but it seems really heavy. Maybe we could leave it here and then come back for it later.
Okay.
Got some good bearings and stuff in it.
Can I have that thing that you have?
Yeah, I don't know what this is either. You can have that.
Okay. It looks like it'd be something fun to play with Titus.
it's a flat piece of leather.
He can chew on it and play fetch.
Kyle, what did you have?
A globe.
This is actually the Earth. This is here. Look, see, and she spins it and goes, "We're actually right here. This is what it looked like before."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is like a three-dimensional map of the world. This is the world. And we're actually revolving around in space. Really fucking cool, right?
This thing's gigantic then, because if we're just this little dot right here.
Right?
Frank's looking out at the horizon and goes, I don't see a curve.
It's actually, it's a gentle curve. And maybe if we went up to the tower, you'd be able to see it better.
So how do we not fall off?
Well, that's where gravity comes into effect, right? So there's this force that pulls us down towards the center of the Earth.
Hey, Demeter, do you want to take the first or second shift? Frank says. Or not Demeter.
I'm kinda tired.
Sorry. Gasper, you want to take the first or second shift?
We don't care. We'll take either one.
All right. You want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Sure.
All right.
Rochambeau!
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Dang it. Scissors. Okay. Do it again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dice for this.
Paper beats rock. Okay. You take the first one, Frank says.
Okay,
And then-
we'll take the first one.
And Frank goes and pulls out this like matted old fucking plastic polyester fucking blanket from somewhere and covers himself up with it and kind of lays down along the floor somewhere. And we can see the sun starting to set behind, or well, now off to the west of y'all, and you guys are kind of probably to the southwest of the airport at this point, having walked around, got a good view of it. And you can see what's left is there's the tower, the remnants of a building behind the tower that looks like it's been fucking blasted to shit. The all that concrete behind that other building is just in fucking rubble. But in front of the tower on the side that you're at, there is like this one offshoot that is coming out. Like one of the terminals does still seem like it's in pretty good shape, and like a round rotunda right there by the tower is still intact as well. And then kind of around that, there's the road behind it. But that's about it. That's all that's left, really.
Gasper's going to take Titus out onto the wing. That's where they're going to do their watch from, and he's going to sit on the wing and dangle his legs.
Okay.
I'm sitting in the last 2 rows. There's like 2 seats still back there. Sitting next to Toad, just spinning the globe.
Can you just imagine being on one of these things and flying over all this water?
I mean, I would think if this thing's spinning, we would shoot off of it.
Yeah, we just fall.
Right? Like if I take this and Toad starts spinning like a string around and like let go, it shoots off, right? So
I believe centrifugal force would keep us.
yeah, but no. The centrifugal is out. Centripetal is in towards the foot, but that would mean that we're spinning the other way.
Do you think? See, are we round or are we an oblong spheroid? I've never understood that. Anyways.
Are we on the inside of the ball? Is that what's happening?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Maybe we're on the inside of a ball, but we're like, and
like
it's spinning, and that's what's keeping us on.
See, that makes
the outside,
so much more
right?
sense.
Like that makes more sense. Like you take a bucket of water, right, and you spin it real fast, right? The water stays in the bucket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Greasy Steve used to tell us we were on the back of a big turtle. I didn't believe that.
I think he said the back of a big turd. I don't think he said turtle.
Oh,
just
yeah,
the back of a big
really
turd.
Likes the art, does he? That's
No,
right.
no.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, we see the sun starting to set. Oh, any rot that anyone had from the day before, roll a d6 to see if it's permanent.
I don't want it.
Kyle,
It fell on the floor.
that counts as a 1.
We all have
It's a
1,
5.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if you have rot, you roll for.
I get you. I just meant.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
A 5 again.
Okay.
A 6.
I think you didn't take it because of the rot suit, Jeremy. Or did
No,
you?
I did.
Oh,
My
okay.
rot suit didn't.
Then you're fine. You're good
read-
still. Because it's if you roll a 1.
So do we remove that one that we
Yeah,
have?
so that one that you had goes away. Yep.
Okay. But if we had rolled poorly, it becomes permanent, right?
Right.
It's nice to know that O'Hara is rot free.
Mm-hmm.
Noted for the future.
Yep.
So I lose my rot point.
Yep. You lose that rot point. But that permanent one will always stay there. Because it's permanent.
But I can't.
No, man, you can't use it. But you could have used that other one for food this last day. Speaking of which, what's everyone doing as far as food and water today?
I already burned a point for sunlight.
Yep.
I hadn't. I'll eat and drink.
Yep, same.
All right, so Chris, you're sitting there and you're sitting on the wing and you can hear the wind rustling through the empty fuselages and just that like sound as it's like whistling through those openings around the runway, and you and Titus are just sitting there on this wing side by side.
I don't really believe that these things could go in the air and carry a bunch of people, but I mean, it looks like they did. Look at all those seats. It just seems really weird. There's a lot of things here that we don't understand. He pulls out the deflated football.
Mm-hmm.
Look what I got.
Mm-hmm. And Titus glances over at the deflated football.
He kind of puts it in front of his face so he can chew on it.
He starts chewing on it, and then he like drops it, and he's kind of like standing up and like looking off into the distance.
I throw it.
You throw it, and he just still standing there looking off into the distance.
You see something?
And you like track where he's looking, and you look right at the tower, and you see this little like red light on it go bleep. Just one quick like blip.
Oh, that's weird. How'd you see that? Good. Do you think we should tell them? He's just gonna like stare at it and see if it happens again.
Yeah, so a few moments go by, and it goes blip again. Just one quick like on for about a second, 2 seconds, and then back out.
Titus, did you see it that time? He goes and wakes Demeter. Oh, I think he'll wait.
Jeremy. Demeter wakes up to Titus licking her face.
Oh, God. Gross. God. Oh, God. Get Gasper. Get this fucking dog off
Come
me.
here. We saw something.
Oh, God. The dog. I was sleeping.
Yeah, I know. I knew it would wake you up, though.
And by this point, it's dark out, right? Like you can just see like a little bit of maybe some moonlight coming through that haze of the zone.
Come out on the wing. I gotta show you something.
I told you it was because the air traveling over the wing.
No. We saw something.
Okay, what'd you see?
Come here.
Okay. What?
Okay. Stare at the tower and wait. Just wait a minute and you'll see it.
Are you putting me on? What is this?
Titus spotted it.
Yeah, the dog spotted it.
He did. You'll see.
Okay. Oh.
You hear Toad like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep.
Did you see that?
That's what I'm talking about.
Toad, shut up. Have you been counting? How often between the spacings does it go?
I don't know.
I guess it blinked again. Is that what happened?
There it is.
Did it blink again?
I don't know. Look.
Sure.
Hey, do you want me to add fluff or not?
No, that's fine. I was going to give it more time between blinks, but yeah.
I don't know. It seems to be. Do I know what minutes are?
Unlikely.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have clocks.
I didn't count to see how long between, but it's not that long, but it doesn't go like really fast either.
What is the timing rate, would you say?
There's like a few minutes in between a blink. Like it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When I said few moments, I apologize. I was using the like proper nomenclature of 90 seconds to mean a moment, not like a few seconds. But yeah, I apologize.
Oh.
I'm just saying that's what a moment is. It's 90 seconds.
See, I'm not seeing things. Titus isn't seeing things. It's really there.
Moment is
90 seconds. Yeah.
Moment.
It's because when you divide the clock into tens, right?
Yep. Okay, I got it.
That's where it comes from.
Anyway, okay, so it's like 90 seconds.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like
it's
like a few minutes in between each blink. So it's not like blink, 10 seconds later, blink, but it's like he came and woke you all up, and then like about 2-3 minutes later, it goes blink.
Now wait, it's gonna happen again.
Some time passes.
Holy shit.
Blink.
I'm gonna go for comprehend.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is, if you're counting it, it doesn't seem to be like evenly spaced.
Oh, it's not consistent?
Mm-mm.
I got 2 successes on comprehend.
Okay. One, you assume that those lights were originally intended so that the people that are flying would not hit it. You know, like that was
Yep.
kind of the general purpose of it. Was like if it's up higher, they want to not hit it, so they need like indicators of where those things are.
Yep.
So normally they would blink at a set interval and a much shorter one, but this one seems to be a longer interval in between it and much more sporadic.
That's really weird. I wonder if it's because of the power generation. Also, that's a light that needs power. Gasper, do you know what this means?
Obviously not. What's it mean?
Of course you don't. It means that they have electricity over there. Which is,
The thing you were talking about with the generator thing?
yes, exactly.
You said it can make lights?
Yeah, that's a light. That's one of the lights. It's like a fire that doesn't burn.
I understand. I get it. I get that part.
Okay. So that means that the electricity is going on and off. I don't know if it's a battery or if it's actually a power supply somewhere, but if there's a power supply, I don't hear an engine, and I don't know where they would have.
Okay,
electric
you lost me.
generation from.
You lost me at light.
Yeah. Don't. I'm more just talking out loud.
So this time it's dark for quite some time, right? Like it's about a good 7-8 minutes before it goes blink again.
I wonder if it's battery powered. Maybe it's a solar generator that's causing it, like, and the battery's running down.
Okay, I get batteries. You told me about them before.
Yeah. It stores the electricity from that's being made. But maybe when Frank wakes up, when everybody wakes up, we need to go over there and check it out, because there could be some very useful things over there.
Will it still happen when it's day?
Did you see it when it was day?
No.
Me neither. I don't know. Maybe it was too bright and we couldn't see it until it was dark. But either way, if we go and check it out, that's a good way to find out, right?
This time the blink happens again, but it's like only about a minute. So it's a much shorter increment this time.
What is that? That's really weird. It's really weird.
Well, I'm glad I told you.
Ruff.
Sorry. Thank you, Titus.
Ruff. And then he goes off and goes to get the football.
See, he did good. He's useful.
I'm sure he wasn't useful. I said he's disgusting.
All right, some more time goes by, and it blinks again. And like as the night goes on, it does not seem consistent. It does not seem like there's a set interval for blinking.
By the way, every time it blinks, Gasper's like, see, there it is again.
Okay, you keep watching the light. I'm going to go back to bed. And when everybody's awake, we'll go check it out. Okay?
Okay. Do you want me to try to see how much time passed? No, it's not. Hasn't been happening the same.
Yeah, it's been a weird intervals, but I still really got to get some sleep.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Demeter pulls the thing, the scrap out of her pockets and starts cramming them in her ears again.
He was just saying bye.
What? She keeps walking.
All right, so the rest of this 4-hour time goes by, Chris, and eventually it's Frank's turn to keep watch for the night.
Hey, Frank, look at the tower while you're keeping watch. The meter says it's a light. I don't know, but it comes on and then goes off, then comes on, then goes off, then comes on, then goes off.
A light?
That's what he said it was. Or that's what she said it was.
That might be concerning. And then it goes blink.
See?
All right. Well, I'll keep an eye out, see if I see anything else too. But is the light doing? Is anything else happening other than that light blinking?
Nope, just that thing. She said we should check it out in the morning.
All right. And you go to lay down.
Come on, Titus, let's go get some sleep.
And we fast forward through the rest of the night. And it is now the morning.
These chairs are actually kind of comfortable. That's one of the better night's sleep I've gotten. How about you, Toad?
Yeah, it's all right. And Toad takes that blanket off of her and throws it back down.
If you take the thing out from underneath the seat and then put it on the floor, it makes a really good pillow.
Hey, that light stopped blinking, Frank says.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
When did it stop blinking?
I don't know, a little while ago. I haven't seen it in some time.
What light?
How bright was the sun when it stopped?
It was just starting to come up.
We should go check it out.
What are we checking out?
Demeter wants to check out the tower. Apparently, there was a light that's been blinking.
Yeah, I said that all day yesterday. Nobody gave two craps. All of a sudden, Demeter says we want to do it. Now we're running. I wanted to spend the night up there.
There's this thing that kept coming on and going off.
A light was blinking up there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So it might have power?
Yeah. Some sort of electricity.
Heck yeah. So that's what I wanted to do all day yesterday. But the question is there anybody else up there?
Right.
You saw you saw a light, but you didn't see any movement or anything?
Nah, I mean, we're still a ways out from it, so... I mean, I didn't see anybody up there, and the light was on the outside of the tower, not in the tower. It's like on the top of it.
That's my next question. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like on the top of it.
It's a weird place to put a light.
Demeter said something about it was to let the airplanes know where it was so they wouldn't hit it.
Yeah, I guess the last thing you want is your big metal bird hitting your tower.
Right. Well, that's what Demeter said, at least, so.
I mean, yeah, I mean, do we know what the best way to try to get to it is? Or, I don't know if I saw a door at the bottom of it or how you get into the tower.
Well, coming off that circle bit, the tower
round piece. Yeah,
looks like it's attached to that. And then there's that part that shoots off of that. So, I mean, I could see, it looks like, and you can see like there's still the little like, what the fuck are they called? I wanted to call them something else that's more boat related. That is not what they are called. Gangways is what I was going to say, but I don't think that's, do they call them a gangway for the airplane?
It's still a gangway.
Is it? Okay. So the gangways coming off of the terminal, like you could still see those and like steps going up into the terminals. So we probably could go in somewhere along there and then make our way towards the tower. But it looks like it's attached to that round piece.
So if we go in that big round piece, we should find maybe tower door.
Yeah, somewhere. I don't know. I mean, it's over there somewhere. So
I say we check it out. That's all I wanted to do all day yesterday. Let's just do it.
All right, so you guys start getting your stuff together and heading towards the terminal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go up and you get to that bottom part where the first the gate would be, and there's one of those terminals kind of coming off of it, the gangway, and there's like a ladder that goes up to it. There's no plane sitting right there, but you still could make your way into that from where you are. As you're walking towards it, there's like occasionally one of those little cars that they have that they drive around, like tipped over. Looks like it had been blasted to hell, had driven into a fucking crater from some sort of explosion of some sort, and you're just going by the general debris of the airport. And you get to that end of that terminal, and Frank's like, all right, are you all ready? Are we all going up, or should we... How do you want to do this?
I'm going up.
I think we should all go. I think we should stick together.
I just meant some of you all aren't very sneaky.
Are we trying to be?
We're sneaky.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there was a light blinking, so the question is why? And from who? Possibly.
Who's the sneakiest in the group?
Well, surprisingly, the dog and Gasper are kind of sneaky.
Not surprising. They're really high agility.
Frank's pretty sneaky. Toad is not very sneaky. Neither is Susie.
Demeter is not terribly sneaky, but also not great.
Also, Stinky Pete is not very... Hi, I'm not sneaky at all. I'm actually
We
very
know, Pete.
stinky.
We know, Pete. We can smell you coming a mile away. We know.
Well, I mean, what do we think's up there?
You guys can see Percy, like, sketching what you guys have been seeing, and, like, he's got, like, a little illustration of, like, the airport with, like, a little blinky light on top of it.
Wow, Percy, that's really good.
Yeah, I was working on it while y'all were getting dressed.
That's really good. Yorick, I'm okay staying back if Gasper and Frank want to go check it out.
I mean, we're eventually going to need you up there, Tech Whiz.
Sure, but if they go and see if there's no threats, because Frank made a good point. There might be people there, so if Frank and Gasper go check it out quietly to find out whether people are there or not, then the rest of us can go up and look around, right?
Sure. I've never had a problem with sending people to go that aren't me.
Shock.
Are you ready, Gasper? Looks like it's me and you. And your dog.
Yeah, let's go. We can be sneaky. And Titus has got the good sniffer.
And you see Frank, like, starts to move up the steps to get to that gangway to head into the terminal. I'm assuming you're going too, Chris?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll your sneak.
So I'm assuming for Titus, you just roll the agility?
We'll just do your sneak and just roll you guys together.
Okay. 2 6s and a 1 on base die.
Okay. Do you want to push it? You can. But you'll,
If I get a 1 on a base die, I get...
Right.
Sure, we'll push it. No 1s and 1 more success, another 6.
All right. So you get a mutant point. And you take a point of exhaustion, is what it is. Fatigue. Yeah.
That one goes with strength, right?
No. Damage goes with strength. This one goes with agility. It's going to correspond to whatever base you were using.
Yeah.
Whatever attribute. All right. So you guys get to the top of the steps, and the door is like partway open here, and you're able to like push it open. And you move in. As you get in, you walk up this long corridor. And there's this like old, stale smell in here. And after you get to the end of this long corridor, it opens up and you can see all these long benches. But there's debris and like near where you enter in, like once you got out of that long corridor off the gangway and into the main terminal, there's 2 skeletal remains that look like they've been there for a long time. Like they're in rags, right? Kind of sitting there on one of the benches side by side, and they're holding each other's hands. And
Frank, you see that? That looks pretty sad.
yeah, it does. Keep it down. Shh, Frank says.
I said we were sneaky, not quiet.
That is what sneaky is.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And the rest of this terminal is just like a long structure. And you can see these little signs hanging down. Some of them are barely still attached. But as you go along, you can see these little green signs that have like a letter and a number, letter and a number, letter and a number, the whole way down. And it says G and then like a number. But you come in and it's 18 where you're at. And it just looks like a lower number as you go along. I'm assuming you probably might know what numbers are, but you might not. Who knows? But you can kind of see all the way down. But it's got that dust and debris all over the place. And a lot of the windows on this level too have been like broken out, or, you know, like it's not completely intact. Like the wind is still kind of coming in through it, but like you're up on like a second level. What would be because you had to take the stairs up to here. You want to start heading down? See if we can see anything else?
Yeah, we gotta make sure there's nothing bad here. And that blinky light thing.
Yeah, so you start walking towards the round part of the structure where that rotunda is. And all of a sudden you see Frank like put his hand up real quick. He's like,
What'd you see?
and you're about halfway down this long terminal, and he's like, in there. And he like points off to the right-hand side, and you see these 2 doors with like, there are these 2 big blue metal doors with like a drawing of like people on them. And he pushes you into the one, it's the women's restroom, but that's where, whatever. And he's like gestures into the women's room. And as you start headed in there, you see out of the corner of your eye down in the round part, a person walking across with a spear.
Nice.
A person.
Some sort of humanoid figure with a spear.
Wonder if Casper would be able to kill a dog person.